It's Mountain Monday with Loki. You know what to do. Breathe in. And out. And breathe in. And out. And I'm shooting with a face full of makeup because I just shot the second last Gamer's Guide to Feminism. Yay! Coming up soon. And Loki's here because he wants love. But I'm here with Lagarto, my cat Lagarto. Yes, that's your name. You don't see Lagarto very much because Lagarto was feral. And it's taken us, 8 years now, buddy? To be able to do this. You could barely touch Lagarto before, 2 weeks ago. And I didn't want to say anything about it until I determined it was actually a permanent state. Because he's gone back and forth, but he's never been that consistent. And as you can see, he loves love now. Don't you, Lagarto? Yeah, but that took a lot of work. Because when we got Lagarto, he was a stray. And he was pretty traumatized. We legit put out a trap before winter and caught him and brought him inside so he didn't freeze to death. Right, buddy? And he even likes tummy rubs. See? Tummy. Yeah, tummy rubs. Lagarto's very chill now. But I decided to show Lagarto off today because we all sort of have our things from back in the day that bother us even now. Because one of these things hit me this week, and it was like, why did this stupid comment from an idiot on YouTube make me feel so bad? Yes, Lagarto, more pets. See, this is what he does when... Give, more. He loves it now. Yeah. And, yes, Loki, love you too. Yes, I only have 2 hands. Yes. Yes, Loki. Yes. So, this is adorable, but Loki, that's gross. So I got there to put Loki away so we can spend more time with Lagarto. Right, buddy? Right? We'll come down here. Me and Lagarto. Right? There we go. And, this come about, and I'm talking about, Lagarto and is getting over his childhood trauma, for lack of a better term. Oh, he didn't like that. He doesn't have to do this stuff. Oh, he's coming back. But as I was saying, this thing really bugged me. And I had to figure out why. Because it's like I said, I get idiots all the time. But I realized it tripped back to a less good time that I talk about quite a bit. That when I was a lot younger, things were not as cool regarding girls who play video games as it is now. Right, Lagarto? Yeah, it's good now. But it was almost like a flashback that all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, all the progress had been stripped out and it was going to go back to the battle days and it's all just been an illusion and oh god, yeah, freak out, right? Not at all accurate, not even rational. It was one idiot. But for a few moments there, I got really freaked out and I thought, I can't be alone in this. I can't be alone for having certain things that just make people behave irrationally. And so I wanted to talk about it because some things do hurt. And I've talked to a couple people this week that had things just push their buttons. And before they could really process what was going on, they reacted. And people are like, I shouldn't have done it. But the thing is, that's life. I mean, yeah, in a perfect world, you shouldn't have done it. But people do. And Mountain Monday is about sort of, hey, here are pearls of wisdom from the crappy things that happened to me in my life that I worked through and got through so that your life can be less crappy. And right, Lagarto? Yeah, Lagarto's really liking the head pets. All right, let's come down here. Yeah, Lagarto. Yeah. And so, yeah. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this particular thing with me and show adorable kitty because It takes a while to get past those things, and sometimes you're mostly past them, but not entirely past them, and that's okay. I found that the first thing I had to do to get better at dealing with this stuff was to stop beating myself up over having particular things that just bothered me. And that sounds really strange, to sort of recognize weakness in order to be strong, but it works. And that's what we kind of had to do with Lagarto. We had to let him sort of find places that he was safe and not try to force him into places he felt unsafe. And you might hear him purring up a storm right now. So it was very successful. But that's what I recommend for you guys, is that if something bothers you, I find you have a less explosive reaction if you let yourself feel bad. I'm not stopping. It's okay. It sounds counterintuitive, but try it. And don't take it out on other people. Get into a quiet place. Get into a place you can be by yourself and unpack it. For God's sakes, don't tweet. And then you can sort of unpack it. I mean, I ended up going, I tweeted about it and I said, wow, I just got the first "you suck at games" guy in quite a while, because I felt saying it took the sting out of it. It wasn't something I had to hide. It's, yeah, a guy said I was a shitty gamer. Doesn't make it true. But, you know, I realized I used to get that stuff all the time. No matter how good I was, somebody would just, every time I won, it was, ha, 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 you lost to a girl. To the other guy, every time I lost, it was, ha, 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 it's because you're a girl. Things aren't like that anymore, at least in my world. And I wanted to sort of pass on that experience, because I know that other people, this is what we'd call a trigger. I know people don't like that term, but this is what a trigger actually is. It's like something that makes you feel a lot very quick, right, Lagarto? Right. And Loki's back. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know that it is a normal part of being human to have sensitivities and to have things that affect you more than other things. And to pass that bit along and to, I guess, say that just because something says something nasty about that, and even if other people, even if everybody else believes it's true, that doesn't mean it is true. And if you decide it is true, if you decide that you're not very good at something, the next question is, does this really matter? You know, I realized, no, it's not a question of quality, because those videos have never done well. Which means people aren't sampling, not that they try it and don't like it. So once you start logicking it, you can go, yeah, this guy's just wrong. Not just that he was rude and not just that he was mean, he's wrong. So then you can dismiss that criticism with science. But for you to do that, you have to get by the original, oh my god, freak out, right? And we all have them. We all that freak out. And that's not the same as freak out. It's the petty stuff. It's a freak out. Like Eric Powell, freak out. I keep waving my hand and Lagarto wants more pets. So let's do our breathing with Lagarto. Oh, no, Lagarto doesn't want to do breathing. We'll do our breathing with Binky. Hi, Binky. This is a cat-filled Mountain Monday and Loki. Ready, Binky? We're going to do our breathing. Ready? Breathe in. You can't see Binky. And out. Loki's back. And breathe in, Loki. And out.